Welcome to each of the delegates right here at the 54th edition of the International Film Festival of India right here in Goa. And today in the Indian Panorama section under feature films, we have the screening of a beautiful film this side, Kadal, the Code, directed by Gio Vivi. And it's indeed a great honor for every one of us right here to have the cast and the crew of this film. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together first and welcome the beautiful actress of this film, Miss Muthumani Somasundaran. And as a token of appreciation on behalf of the festival organizers, may I now invite Miss Tanu Rai, the Deputy Director for IFFI, to present a memento to the actress and to the audience, please. Alright, she's the actress of this film, Miss Muthumani Somasundaran. Alright, also join me in welcoming another actress of this film, Miss Chinu Chandni. You can do much louder, come on, yaar, audience, we have 54 TV this side, show us the energy that we are carrying right here in Goa this side. We also have another actress this side, Mr. Sudhi Kodikode. Alright, join me in welcoming the Assistant Director of this film, Ms. Mrudula Devi. Alright, a bit louder audience, come on, keep up the energies high. And also join me in welcoming the still photographer of this movie, Mr. Ledison. Alright, and once again a huge round of applause for the entire team of Kadal the Code. And let's pose for a group picture, please. Let's capture the smile, the happy moments here at the 54th IFFI right here in Goa.
To talk much about the movie. All of you were here probably expecting a Mamuka or a Gio Baby here. The movie is releasing its premiere in all over the world is today as well. That's why we got lucky enough to be here. Both of us are playing, me and Mudhu Chechi are playing lawyers in the movie. Then we have Sudhicharan here. I'm not saying more about the movie. You have to watch it and I'm sure all of you here will love it. Please let us know once the movie is over. And I think there's a lot of people here who, and especially him, there's a lot of love that's going to come to him also. So can't wait for all of you to watch the movie and then let us know we'll be here. Thank you.
Alright, please go ahead.
Yeah, congrats to our team. Really bold attempt.
Thank you.
Actually, lot of things to appreciate this movie, particularly Mammootty sir. This character, he is the bold attempt. I have one question to director. So he also, so you are also done good job. Actually, lot of things want to ask, but after second half, every answer is there. When I see in first half, why they don't use the word LGBT or homosexuality? There is no word in the movie. But second half is really great. Mammootty sir, only this movie is happening. Great writing, but nobody South Star is not ready to do this character. Definitely. South Indian stars not ready except Mammootty sir. So another one thing, I'm so admire that movie that we asked this question. Matthew and Omna both are victims. So why you strong question against the society in the movie? Both are victims. So you are question against the you are against this opposite to the society. There is no bold question against to the society who compels that father character. So I accept that. Please convey to director. Have any idea there is no in movie or anything, I don't know, but strong appeal for against the society. When I crying Matthew character, the whole blaming against the society only do that, correct, But there is no strong question against the who did that situation for Matthew.
I think the movie itself is probably a question to society. There can't be a bigger question. And I hope that this starts a lot of conversation, especially with Geo Baby being the director and a star like Mammootty helming the movie. I'm sure this movie is going to start a lot of conversations and it will eventually, bring out a lot of answers for all of us.
And moreover, this family is a slice of the society of which we all are part of. This is a it's leaving an open-ended question to the society who is watching this movie to come up with answers.
Anybody else this side?
Nothing, my English is so bad, so I can speak in Malayalam. Anybody, please translate this. After this movie, I renewed. എനിക്ക് ഇപ്പോഴാണ് മീൻസ് ഞാൻ സിനിമ ചെയ്തപ്പോഴാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ അനുഭവിക്കുന്ന മാനസിക അവസ്ഥ മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ പറ്റിയത്. ബിക്കോസ് ഞാനും ഈ സൊസൈറ്റിയുടെ ഒരു പാർട്ടാണ്. അതായത് ഇത്ര LGBT കൺസേൺ അംഗീകരിക്കാത്ത ഒരാളായിരുന്നു ഞാൻ ബിഫോർ ഡൂയിങ് ദിസ് ഫിലിം. അതാരെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് ട്രാൻസ്ലേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ഞാൻ ഈ സിനിമ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി ഇനി രണ്ട് പുരുഷന്മാർ ചുംബിക്കുമ്പോഴും കൊണ്ട് ഒരു ബുക്കാണ് റെഫറൻസ് എനിക്ക് തന്നത്. ജിയോ ബേബി പറഞ്ഞത് ജസ്റ്റ് വായിക്കാൻ. ബാക്കി പിന്നെ വേറെ ഈവൻ ഫുൾ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് പോലും എനിക്കറിയില്ലായിരുന്നു. ജസ്റ്റ് എന്നോട് അത് റീഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. ആ റീഡ് ചെയ്തപ്പം ആണ് ഇങ്ങനെ അനുഭവിക്കുന്ന സിറ്റുവേഷൻ എന്നെ പോലത്തെ ഒരാൾ പോലും അതും ഇതുവരെ മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ പറ്റാതായിരുന്നു ഈ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ. ട്രാൻസ്ലേറ്റ്.
So I try to translate that even in his age also, he did not know that how to define the sexuality of other means that the LGBTIQ spectrums. So through this, for as a reference, Geo Baby has given two males are kissing each other. That movie, that was his only reference, and after through the journey of this movie, he got the idea. So I do like to annex one more thing. In 1960s or in the era of 1960s, the intersectional feminists, especially the black feminists, developed a sexual identity, and that at Europe. But India is not developed in that area. Okay, and really we have to understand that we are the victims and system is the villainess. So we have to break that. Thank you.
Hello, congratulations for such a lovely, thought-provoking film. I feel this film has handled the issue very sensitively without showing these two people together. There's not a single thing where you see them coming together physically or anything. My question is, what provoked? Of course, there are so many things that are happening on this issue, but in you people's case, what provoked this film, and how long did the screenplay or script take?
This is a question for the writers and Adarsh and Paulson, who are not here. The movie is releasing worldwide today, because of which the crew is back in Kerala and we are representatives. So we have asked this question to them ourselves and to Geo Baby also.
If anybody want phone number, we will give.
Yeah, I would like to have.
Yes. You want it? I will give it.
Yeah.
I think the answer is that they're just phenomenal human beings at the end of the day, and they are on the right side of history, and all of us also chose to be in that journey with them, and we are lucky that we got to be a part of it.
What I really loved was nowhere you have blamed anybody, like neither that wife was blamed, neither the husband was blamed, neither the nobody, even the father is not blamed in real sense. What you have done is put the facts of life, and that is very beautifully handled.
This is actually a picture or a frame towards the family concept itself. As a family, there are a lot of things which stays in the family and then moves out. So this is actually a reflection of the family and also the value system which we have. So this has been very beautifully captured and conveyed to us, and at the same time, the LGBTQ concept has been very, very nicely and portrayed across. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞതെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ചേട്ടാ why did you accept this movie first of all? Mammootty sir is okay, great. Mammootty company is great, but this is one of the most, other than the Mumbai police, this is another kind of portrayal where a person has been shown as an LGBTQ community part of it, and he is resistance and society is not willing to accept it. So what prompted you to accept this role? In the first
This role,
yes.
because I'm an actor only. I want to act, I love to act. That's the only reason. Your baby is my friend actually. I did before these movies small portions in Great Indian Kitchen and Freedom Fight. Okay. Freedom Fight. I acted in Freedom Fight, Great Indian Kitchen. Moreover, he's our friends.
Yeah,
Our friends. Yes, sir. We have a circle there. We been Suresh, Girish Perijeri. Everybody acted before in this movie before. We are a family. That's why I accepted.
Yeah, Great Indian Kitchen is a good film,
Yeah.
but at the same time, this is completely ulta of that.
Out of that, but I'm an actor only. Basically I'm a theatre actor. I want to act roles. That's the only reason.
This film will gives you more kudos, sir. It's only the beginning.
Anybody else this side?
സുധിയോട് ആക്ടർ എന്നുള്ള നിലയിൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ടീം എന്നുള്ള നിലയിൽ ഒരു ചോദ്യം, ജിയോടും കൂടി ഉള്ളൊരു ചോദ്യം. പക്ഷെ ആസ് ഒരു ഓഡിയൻസ് എന്നുള്ള നിലയ്ക്ക് ഞാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത് ആ ഒരു നിങ്ങൾ രണ്ടുപേരും തമ്മിലുള്ള ഒരു സ്നേഹം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒരു മോമെന്റിലെങ്കിലും എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ആ ഒരു ഡയറക്ടർ കാണിച്ചില്ല?
Yeah, actually this is my teacher, Mini. I worked with Mini in. I worked with Mini madam from NSP, National School Drama. We acted together. Moreover, she is the director of the movie Divers. I strongly suggest you because Gio Baby is her friend. Just ask him directly. Greatest one. In last movie, you did act.
Yes, yes.
In that Freedom Fight.
Russian.
Yeah. Fashion. Anybody?
Hey, hi. Firstly, a big kudos to all of you. I think a movie like this, I don't think so we should be asking questions, but applauded for the bold attempt that you guys are making. Awesome film. Really loved it. I think we should really thank Joe, who's not here. Would love to had met him in person and ask few questions, or at least talk to him and figure out how did he make such a good movie. I'm from Bangalore. I don't know Malayalam at all. I think it's movies like this that keep us willing to watching Malayalam movies. It's such a we love watching Malayalam movies for making movies like this. So really wonderful job. Thank you so much. You were really brilliant. You spoke nothing but you emoted everything. So great. I mean, I think everybody spoke less in the movie, but it conveyed so much to all of us. I think it's only possible for Mamuka to make movies like this. I think he's throwing a challenge to everybody to surprise him with such movies like whatever he's making operate under his company. So I just want to say, great movie. Thank you so much.
Mamuka is doing so many opportunities for newcomers there. He's a big actor. More than that, he's a big man.
All right. We have one final question. One final question, and let's wrap it up.
Brilliant movie, really enjoyed it, especially Sudhi, your acting, I thought it was really good. I have just one question, and this is for the makers or the writers, so any of you can answer right now, since. Omena's character kind of, for me, I think that one of my closest friends is gay. So you have to let them come out. I can't go around telling everyone that he's gay. So I felt Omena's character kind of forced Matthew to come out, he was embarrassed in front of the whole village, the whole town. Instead, I felt like she could have convinced him. She's been with him for like 18 years, right? So she could have convinced him, eventually empowered him, and then to come out, give him the courage to come out. Instead, like making him, like, he was embarrassed in front of the whole village. So I didn't personally found that empowering. So I would like to know the thoughts behind that, like basically where did that come from?
I'm sure the answer has to come from the director and the writers, but I do accept when you say the way you've seen it. It definitely is a conversation that people always have about how they choose to come out, and it will always be in that person's own terms and conditions, and no one else can out them or force them into coming out. So what you said is correct. I'll pass on this note to the directors and writers, and probably they'll have conversations on this. And
having said that, there are some seeds of thought, seeds in this regard, wherein the character is mentioning that for the past 18 years or so, she is attempting for a divorce, and he is kind of reluctant to take up the conversation, and he is walking out, though not coming out as LGBTQ particularly. But whenever this conversation is happening, or the first step of the conversation is happening, he is kind of walking out from the whole scenario. And why specifically this issue was taken up by her? Exactly saying the fact that the 377 being removed from, decriminalized from the IPC. So that was one juncture where she felt like at least now I should, slightly push him. Maybe I'm repeating, slightly pushing. Having said that, I totally agree with your point. But similar parallel track is also being laid open by the writers and the directors to have, accommodate the concerns you said. Slightly that route is also left out. Thank you.
Alright, thank you once again. And again, once again, a huge round of applause for the team this side.
Sorry. So, you know that I can defend myself as a female. Might be many of them can defend them as male. No? But there is a lot of people that don't have an identity, they have identity crisis. No? Audrey Lorde already defend them that we have to address them with their sexuality. And the continuous 19 or 20 years, the Omana struggled to reveal the identity of the sexuality of Mammootty there. Matthew, thank you. Matthew there. And she needs the support of a law. So the legal literacy of the people can do some revelation here, because we can't see in the curriculum itself also. So it's a referral library. We should have to become the curriculum, and we should, it's a great message the team can provide to the people that LGBTIQ spectrum. We are standing here with the tax of the people also, their body, their right. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. If you have the same question,
you said that you want to break this system through this art form. But I heard that so many countries are banning these art forms. So how will you overcome this discrimination?
Sorry?
I said that this movie is getting banned across the globe.
It's not across the globe, only in UAE countries there is restrictions.
So how will you overcome this kind of discrimination against your movie?
let's start in India.
They are not ready to break the system.
We are starting off with India, and it is being premiered in multiple other international locations as well. That will be a stepping stone or a starting of a 1,000-mile long journey, or maybe long journey. We are starting from here. I know people across the world is eagerly waiting to watch this film. They will be all receiving this, viewing this through their possible platforms available in their respective nations and countries.
Alright, thank you so much once again. A huge round of applause for the team behind the audience side. Thank you so much. And requesting your please clear the audio we have to set for the next screening as well. Thank you once again.